Hello, this is Wmpyr here to talk about shadowboxing. Okay, shadowboxing is different from free flow. Free flow is like meditation in motion. It's relaxing. Shadowboxing is more intense. It is more closer to being combat ready for real life application. And one of the things that's important for that is triggers. And that's what I want to focus on today is the concept of triggers. Okay, so a good place to start is your punching. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. So as you punch, you're going to notice that you could make this attack several different ways. It could be with an actual fist. It could be with the butt end of the stick, the puño. Boom, boom, boom. It could also be with the stick itself, various parts. Okay, and then once you understand that, you could incorporate a small slash. Boom, boom. So this is a small slash, not a big one, a small one. Boom. Boom. Cutting small. A big one would make my arm go all the way over here to the other side. Because this is a small slash, I come back and I'm ready for the other side. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. But if we do a big slash, it takes us to the other side, which then, this is where that X comes in, right? So you make that X motion. 1, 2. Now we made this transition to the X. So essentially this going all the way here is a trigger to do this now. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And for me, at this point, another trigger is when I do this, when I go 1 and then on number 2, which is the backhanded slash, if I want to incorporate more power, so I go double, right? So I go double like this. The moment I go double, I end up here. I go side to side, double, side to side, double, side to side, double. So that's called the heaven 4. So starting with the punches, punching, 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 small slash, and then a bigger slash taking me to the X, right? So I'm making this X, and then from the X, I do a double slash. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm in a blender. This is the heaven 6. I mean the heaven 4. Sorry, this is the heaven 4. Okay. So from the heaven 4, it's easy to go into the heaven 6 because they're so closely related. So that's not a problem at all. And then easily I could go back into punching whenever I want. Okay, so essentially if I punch and I end up on this side, that's when the triggers start happening. Okay, so if I end up here and I do a back fist like this, you know, boom, like this. Okay, so this puts me in this position. So I'm able to do heaven 6 because this is the heaven 6 starting position. So this right here, I could strike, boom, like that, boom. Takes me to heaven 6, no problem. And then, like I said, at any point, I could go back to my punching. I could go put in the X, boom, boom, and then I could come in with a double strike, which takes me to heaven 4, which takes me to heaven 6. Another trigger here is this is like almost like a train station. Okay, from here we could depart in several ways. So if I feel like they're coming and I need to get out of there, remember this motion, the double arm swing? I could use this to strike and get myself out. Or if I'm this way, boom, see? It helps me get off to the sides while including that strike. So that's another option. So from this here, I could go to heaven 4, I could go to heaven 6, you know, or I could go to this right here, the double arm swing. But my favorite, like I mentioned earlier though, is if I do the double arm right here, the double strike, that is a preferred pattern for me to go to the heaven 4 rather than using this. Okay, I prefer 1, 2. Okay, now when you do the 1, 2, there is a time where this might come closer together. Instead of going 1, 2, it kind of goes together. And that's fine, absolutely. So if it does, boom, I could strike. I go into my double strikes this way, boom. And then at some point, it recovers. And it comes back here. I can go boom, like so. I go back to heaven 6. I go into punching. So I'm using all these triggers so that it's not complicated for me. I could just, the moment I feel that trigger, I could go and switch, you know, without thinking about, oh, I need to do something different. I don't have to, it's more opportunity that makes me go, okay? And the other two triggers is, I like to also think of my arm as a snake. So if I want to lash out, then boom, boom, boom. I throw my arm out like a whip. Bam, bam, bam. So this, what I'm doing there is a sideways figure 8. Okay? Boom, boom. So at any point, boom, I could be doing this, and I really want to put, there it is. Okay? Or I could be doing heaven 6. Boom, I could put that in there. Now, with the heaven 6, I could also go down, right? Or any of these motions. If I make a downwards motion, I cut downwards, now I could go into a vertical figure 8. So I'm doing normal heaven 6, boom, boom, and I cut down, right? Boom. So now here's my, that was my vertical. Here's my horizontal. Okay, and then I could go back to punching. So it's all reliant on triggers. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.